Yeah, indeed. I'm gonna be very curious of what character Free Palestine will go, and we're gonna see the Fox. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm curious if later in this set we'll see the Sheik, but for this moment we're gonna see the Fox. Do you agree with the Dreamland pick game 1?
Yeah. They started Stadium versus Aklo and Foxy Grandpa. Which I also think was fine. It has advantages for Peach just living longer, but also she gets knocked away pretty easily. I don't really like it for floaties, but it's not that, it is still fairly neutral, so.
Yeah, you give what you take, basically. You give what you take.
Yeah, I mean, there's a benefit and drawback for every character on the screen right now, so.
Most definitely, yeah. And this situation is definitely one of those situations with Peach at a high percentage. She's just off stage. There's not really much you can do to support your teammate. You're kind of just a sitting duck.
Yeah, Free Palestine just gonna get killed there.
Yeah. But they're making the most of it right now. I like how long Polish is living, and it's what you talked about with the floaty survivability. And they're putting it to full effect. I mean, I'd say right now we're seeing a very direct game, a direct strategy right now. Polish is going to be the stock tank. He is going to tank, and Free Palestine is going to be the aggressor.
Yeah, but I think they're okay with that. Okay, so we were talking about that little NNW nugget of wisdom where he's like, it's fine if you hit your teammate as long as you killed the other guy, but they killed both of them there, so.
I will kill them both.
Yeah, so pretty even. Nice save. But yeah, I think on Tempo and xRunRiot's part, they are looking explicitly to separate Polish and then do a lot of damage to Free Palestine, which they've been somewhat successful at, but they're still, minorly behind thanks to Polish's stock tanking.
Yeah, and I'd say Free Palestine too he's played quite defensively in the process. I know he's kind of been the designated aggressor. Oh man, eating a ton of percent. But he's doing a good job. Oh, caught their wires a bit. That's not what you want. He's doing a good job at, playing kind of laid back, even while he's kind of being the quote-unquote aggressor. He knows when to go in, but then he knows when to pull back.
Yeah, for sure. This could be a dead Sheik.
Yeah, the forward smash this time. Up smash not going to kill just yet. This is good coverage. I mean, one good hit can do it for Free Palestine, and that is it. Yeah, that's going to do it too. So Tempo loses another stock. Oh, off stage, Free Palestine. Not finished off yet. And that backdoor actually may have saved Free Palestine. No, it doesn't. It gets him into a team combo.
Yeah, I love that back throw for the combo purpose. But yeah, Polish still alive here.
Well, another thing too, I like. Oh no, air dodges. Tried to air dodge the stage, but does not get there. I like what you said too, because it prevents Polish from being able to support his teammate with that back throw. So good eye, bro.
Yeah, really smart stuff from Tempo and xRunRiot, and we're bringing it back to even. A lot of damage on Tempo though, so.
Yeah, gotta play a bit cautious. Those kneels are definitely gonna help. Rack up as much percent as you can. xRunRiot's definitely gonna have to be the aggressor and rack up as much as he can. But I gotta say, that brick wall Green Team has is gonna be tough to break. And oh man, that brick wall is strong enough to probably snatch game 1.
Yeah, those needles slightly missed. That up smash is gonna do it. But yeah, really good stuff from Free Palestine and Polish. Dreamland worked out really well for them. Free Palestine using the top platform a good amount, kind of like you were saying, like Akla was doing last set. And Polish living forever, which that's what you want to do if you're Peach on Dreamland. So good stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, even though you're at such a even though it got down to the final stocks, I'd say just the stock taken from Polish allowed them to get to that last stock situation and hold serve, because they already had so much percent put on Tempo when they got into that last stock situation, which I think is so important because it makes it a little less stressful because you just have to get a couple good hits to get that kill. And we're going to go to Battlefield for game 2.
Yeah. Like we were saying, we also saw Aklo and Foxy Grandpa go here. It's a save that Sheik's like, even in doubles. It lets the Fox use the top platform a lot, and it lets Sheik have a lot of mix-ups coming down from the platforms. So, pretty strong if you factor in shield dropping.
Definitely. Oh, wow. Catches the roll in. Oh man, that's a favorable trade, and green team loses their first stock.
Yeah, and you can see like what Polish is doing. This is kind of the benefit of floaties in doubles. They just can kind of avoid 2v1 situations as a whole. You know, Fox kind of avoids them by just jumping around platforms and being fast, but Peach just avoids it by floating, or Puff, you know, just floating away from the action, and you can kind of avoid 2v1s completely.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is your time just to get out of there. You know, there's no reason to go and try and contest and fight out the situation because it just leads to disaster.
Yeah.
And again, kind of, I like the back airs from Polish to, you know, kind of command and give a bit of support for Free Palestine to get back, but I gotta say, I like the adjustment that Red Team has made. Are they gonna get the stock? They are gonna get Polish to stock, and Free Palestine at 146. Free Palestine's definitely gotta be cautious a bit here. Can he get the kill on Tempo? Not yet.
Oh, but they're both in the corner. Oh, okay, so yeah, sometimes you get knocked towards the same area as your opponent, and just letting a back air rip there is usually pretty good, but a reverse back air is going to send Free Palestine back on stage.
Yeah, tough break there. Definitely not what you want. Oh, we're going to see a little bit of a save. Yep, you are going to see the save. The Firefox to save Tempo, but he is still alive at 154. The invisible ceiling coming out. Oh my goodness, I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Oh, a lot of damage. 40% on xRunRiot here.
Oh my goodness. There's a big opening too for Red Team. How much can they rack up? At 71%, that's a good amount of percent. But again, I'd say Green Team, they've started to storm the way back. After kind of getting a little bit behind, they started to claw the way back.
Oh, big charge up smash is going to do it there. And another.
Yeah, oh, another one. Another good sequence there to get another stock. My goodness. This is exactly what you want for Red Team. How much can they tack on? They're both at a fairly high percent, but I'd say extra percent at this point is gravy. You know, get one of them to a death percent.
Nice drill there. Any Fox players in doubles, you got to know how to land those drill saves. Like that's crucial. It goes for another one there. That's really difficult to hit though. But yeah, a lot of good awareness from Tempo and xRunRiot, but Green Team bringing it back a little bit here.
Yeah, they're both at high percent. That up air not going to close it out just yet for Polish, but definitely, you know, you can't eat too many hits at this point, especially when you have your buddy at a high percent like Free Palestine.
Oh, up air?
Is.
Oh,
yes.
Nice. Yeah, see, they're just so present, Tempo and xRunRiot, and ready to end a combo whenever they need to. That's the advantage of having Fox, of course, is, you know, up smash and up air kill pretty early, but yeah, their positioning just super good on that stage. More close quarters than Dreamland too, so landing those up smashes and up airs was a lot easier because they were always positioned closer to each other, no matter where they were on the stage.
Agreed. And we got a set in our hands, Billet. We have a set in our hands. It is 1-1 now. Where do you go? Where do you go if you're Green Team?
Yeah, so we saw Dreamland first, and that worked out pretty well for them. I wonder if they decide to go back to big stage, which would mean FD or Stadium. I don't really like Stadium for a team with Peach on it. So maybe FD. Yeah,
FD
okay.
FD probably the choice. Because, I mean, if you go to Stadium, if Peach has the ability to die early because of, like, up throw, up air, or just a Fox up smash as a whole, oh my goodness, that's one way to start off, too. You go and grind them right away with some down smashes.
Yeah. Peach still dies early here, but FD also makes it a lot easier to deal with Sheik's recovery, and Sheik has no, you know, shield drop mix-ups here or anything. So I definitely like this stage for them. And if Sheik is separated, you know, Peach can get a couple little cheeky chain grabs on Fox as well. So overall, I think a pretty good stage for them.
Yeah, the early lead at this moment, but it could be short-lived. Wow, they don't even go for the edge guard too. They just let Free Palestine get back for free.
Oh, wow, big miscue. And yeah, you know, Free Palestine's gonna live with the
Yeah.
down smash, but yeah, a couple of team kills to start it off.
Yeah, and I'd say we're using our incorrect terminology. This is Gallant Destination, another great primal skin too, because you see the Gallant logo there. But as we're saying that, you're right. I don't think you don't want to give Free Palestine that second chance of life, because I mean you got to get those sort of edge guards on your opponent instead of like always going for the 2v1. It's like the target swap concept. You really want to find out like when's it good to go for your opponent and when's to go for your opponent and when's it good to go for the 2v1.
Yeah. Misses the up air on tempo. That's a big swing, but they're both cornered, so they both could die here. Oh, I love that back throw.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Free Palestine didn't go for the back air, because that was almost like a perfect situation where you could have gone for the back air and gotten rid of xRunRiot. The up smash does get rid of both of them and a Peach Nair. That's huge.
Yeah, great punish. Went for a dash attack while Invincible Peach was there, and dash attack, obviously incredible move, but a lot of end lag for Fox, so that's what led to his death there.
Yeah, big agree. Oh man, the up smash, it hits both of them. Don't think. I mean, and now you got to be a little bit cautious if you're Polish. Don't want to eat too much more percent, as probably one strong move will kill.
Oh, up air into fair. Oh, I love this. This is big.
Yeah, this is a crucial 2v1. Wow, what a turn of events.
Yeah, tempo and xRunRiot. I mean, that is just textbook to clean up once you have them in that position. And now they have a slight lead. We'll see what they can do here, green team.
Yeah, I mean, do you play the percent game at this point, or do you just try to get as much as you can get?
I mean, they just got to get kills right now. Like, that's...
Oh, and you're right. They are going to try and go for it, too. The back air string. Oh, they almost get it. I like the risk. I love the risk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but here's the issue you get into now. It's 2v1.
Yeah, tempo. And we've seen a lot of Sheik 2v1 situations with Foxy Grandpa in the last set, but...
They haven't been kind. They haven't been kind to the Sheiks, though. That's the issue. It hasn't really been kind, and I don't know. Could it be the same trend here? It's looking like it.
Yeah, Sheik is not a 2v1 character. Fox is a 2v1 character. Sheik is not.
Yeah, they're trying to get whatever they can. A great tech. I don't know. I mean, you gotta get one now. You gotta get one of them out now, and I don't think. I mean, they're playing so cautious. The forward throw, I like the breakup, but again, they're gonna try to stay packed together.
Yeah. That's gonna do it.
Yeah. Wow. That was tight. That was really tight. It honestly could have gone either way.
Yeah, there was a situation where, she could have made that comeback. That F throw was a smart choice, but also that's pretty. If you're looking out for grabs, that's fairly simple to cover in a 2v1. Like we were saying earlier, just run up shields because Sheik's throws are slow, and you just wait out the throw invincibility, and you can punish with like wave dash out of shield into something, or up smash out of shield, something like that. So it's a bold move to go for, but you got to be bold if you're trying to win those 2v1s, really.
And it takes guts to be amazing, and you've got to respect the guts. But now you're down 2-1. I mean, do you go to stadium? Yes, you do go to stadium. I was thinking, like, with the stadium, you're going to try to get your kills early on Polish. But the thing is, you give Free Palestine a ton of room. And Free Palestine has been good at running around throughout, I mean, pretty much this entire losers bracket with Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, the one set he had to play in losers bracket.
Yeah. Only one set, but he's looked good at doing it.
Yeah, he did definitely look good doing it. Yeah. This could backfire, especially because Polish also has a lot of room, and they've been doing well on big stages.
Yeah, it's like it goes back to what you said. Does Polish play the stock tank because he's been efficient at it?
Yeah, but that's the other thing about doubles. You only got 2 small stages. Like you can't go to FOD, so it's just like, and you already played on Battlefield. So do you go Yoshi's like, Peach down smash is like half the stage on Yoshi, so
it gets very scrappy. It's like it's a double-edged sword because one, you can definitely bully them.
Oh, we got a stitch on the screen. We got a stitch on the screen.
Oh,
are we in for a Vincescent YCZ scenario where we have like 17 stitches in a game?
Oh, that's one. That's one on the stitch counter, but I don't know. Maybe that's the only one we've seen. The Slippy gods have not favored Polish so far.
Yeah, this is also like the first game that Polish has really been picking up turn-ups. Like, he hasn't been doing it that much.
Yeah, good eye. Not really seeing him.
Ooh.
Palestine off stage. Again, yeah, they are gonna get the conversion there. The back throw. Oh wow, what a breakup from Free Palestine. That's a great breakup.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, I think if you're tempo there, you just got to be aware that Fox is coming down and gonna interrupt. But I mean, if you're like maybe Fox misses this and still going for it is fine. But yeah, good awareness from Free Palestine.
Indeed. Oh, the up throw up air is gonna be nope. Oh, great DI from Tempo to survive, and it may be Free Palestine that's the one going down. He is the one going down. That's huge.
Yeah. Red team looking pretty good here, Nathan.
Yeah. Oh, could be a game 5. Oh, that's as we say that. I mean, it happens to everybody. The old-fashioned commentator scores. The up throw shine. Oh man, this is a lot of % on Free Palestine. He could go down here. Let's see.
Oh, I like that switch to Sheik. Yeah.
Like, the big shine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, green team's kind of they're on their heels a bit too, getting stuck at the ledge, but they finally get out of it.
Yeah. So I like to switch to Sheik because xRunRiot, like, tried to go for an Armada Shine, but wasn't in the positioning for it. But Sheik's edge guarding is a lot slower, so that's what let that edge guard be interrupted. But red team still up, and now we got Polish.
That was convincing. I gotta say that was a really convincing and like just that's exactly what you want. And now you can play conservative. You can play a bit conservative at this point. So you got Fox lasers on deck. You can go, or I should say a Fox water gun on deck. Shouts to Primal again. To just tack on %. You got needles as well. I mean, you got a lot of options here. And much like Sheik, Peach, not the greatest 2v1 character. And I think it's on display here. Probably the game. It is the game. We got a game 5.
We got a game 5. We started out our top 4 block with 2 3-0s, and now suddenly xRunRiot and Tempo potentially people putting money on them to win this entire event, even though we got Rocky and Azul and Ralph and Azusa were playing yesterday or on Friday. But yeah, they're potentially going out in third here. We're in game 5, so we'll see what happens here.
Both pushed to the brink. The winner of this meets NorCal, like you said. I think it's gonna be interesting at where they go because Dreamland is off the table, Battlefield's off the table, FT's off the table. I mean, you got story left unless they agree to go back to one of the previous stages we've been on.
Yeah. So green team is counterpicking. They they've done well on bigger stages. I think throughout the set they went on Dreamland and Final. Yeah. So I don't think red team's gonna let them. I think they'll just say, yeah, we're going to Yoshi's.
I mean, and you think if you're red team, this is what you want. You want them in this situation where they have to go to a small stage like this. And you're right. They are going to force them to go to a small stage like this.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't think they'd let them, knowing how the set is going, they'd let them go anywhere but Yoshi's. But yeah, here we are.
Surf Shop story. Surf's up.
Yeah, and this is a good start from red team. A lot of damage racking up.
And this is probably exactly what they want. I mean, Polish done immediately, and that good stock tanking we're talking about, it's gonna be much harder to execute.
Yeah. I kind of wish we had more double stages, or like lagless FOD.
Oh man. Well, I mean, we can talk about double stages later because this is game 5. Even in stocks, but both of green team's players at fairly high percents where either of them can die to one solid hit.
Oh,
the big bet there.
Yeah, so Peach is going off stage, but on Yoshi's like Tempo able to threaten her a little bit there, make her recover high. Oh, unfortunate air dodge. Now green team's in the lead.
Yeah, just by a little bit. I mean, like you said too, because even though Polish, he won't be able to live as long. Oh, that's a big nair. Could it lead to the stock? No, they go for the 2v1 instead, and it backfires on them.
Yeah, this is such an even game right now. Oh, the back throw. xRunRiot in a 2v1. Oh, I like that shine stall, but can't get the up smash there.
Big agree. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the high percent. Oh, and finally, they're gonna lose the stock. And I just realized that Free Palestine swapped the Sheik. I just completely brain farted that we're finally seeing the Sheik come out from Free Palestine.
Yeah, which is interesting on Yoshi's. Like, I think Fox would also be good here, but, you know, we kind of expected to see it. We were talking about it earlier, how you might just switch to Sheik, including the Akla and Foxy Grandpa set. So
well, it's paying dividends too, because I mean, in this counter pick, you know, you're up a solid 4 stocks to 2, and Polish living to a high percent, so it looks like the stock tanking is going to carry over a bit. That's a good ledge dash situation to get back to stage. Could be a last stock situation, but a good save and good support from Polish. And now you have a 2v1 again with tempo. I mean, 2v1s just they haven't been kind to the Sheiks. This could be the same story here. Let's see. Oh, a little bit of a wobble action there.
Yeah, and yeah, this is looking impossible for red team here. Grab ledge, and then that's gonna do it.
Yeah, the weak
Polish
hit hacker.
And Free Palestine moving on to grand finals. XRunRiot and Tempo out of third. I'm not sure what they were actually seated at this event. I assume they were seated like first or second on East Coast, but yeah, they're getting third here. And Polish and Free Palestine facing Azla and Rocky. You know, the dominant force, just 3-0ing XRunRiot and Tempo.